Hey guys, it's Austin coming to you from Stokes Chevy here in beautiful Moncks Corner, South Carolina. Today I'm going to walk you around our new arrival inventory. This is stock number C1748. It's a 2024 Chevy Silverado 2500. This one's the LTZ with all the packages and that awesome Duramax diesel. It's got 975 foot-pounds of torque and it can tow 17,800 pounds behind it. This is an absolute beast of a truck and it's an amazing piece of inventory. It's got an MSRP of $82,255. And like I said, let's get right into this video and I'm going to show you all the way around this truck. Okay guys, so starting off right up here at the front of the truck, you have our nice ram air intake up here at the top. It helps get all that cold air right into this big engine. That way you make plenty of power, and of course it gets great fuel economy being a diesel as well. You also have lower maintenance costs because you don't have to do oil changes and stuff as often. You have the nice big golden Chevy bow tie right underneath that. We do have a 360 cam with a sprayer. Nice big chrome grille here on the LTZ. If you prefer body color, we do have options for that as well. But nice big chrome bumper with your sonar parking sensors, as well as LED fog lights and these nice big huge projector beam headlights with a very nice daytime running light involved, and nice massive tow hooks. This one being the Z71 package has skid plates as well as some Rancho off-road tuned suspension, as well as some really cool off-road pages and drive modes that we'll get into when we go to the inside. But then when we come around the side of the truck, you'll notice we have these nice big Goodyear Wrangler Trail Runner AT tires, as well as a nice big Z71 badge. And you'll notice we have our Duramax badge along with our 10-speed Allison transmission badge as well. So this truck is more than capable and ready to take on whatever challenges that you can throw at it. So guys, talking about pricing on this exact truck, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this truck has an MSRP of $82,255, but it's important to understand on a truck like this how we actually got there, because the 2500 and the 3500 both are pretty much our widest range of pricing. You can get them as cheap as about 45 grand if you get a gas or work truck, and all the way up to above $100,000 if you get the high country with all the packages. This one here actually has quite a few packages. For example, we have the diesel motor add-on, which is $9,240. We also have the LTZ premium package, which is $5,265. And then this one also adds the sunroof for $995, as well as the chrome assist steps for $795. And that multi-flex tailgate that we checked out at the back is $445. And then we also have the Z71 off-road package, only $325 for that. Like I said, that brings the skid plates, the shock absorbers, the off-road pages, some other cool stuff. And then the all-terrain tires for $200. And that's how we get the grand total after destination charge of everything of $82,255. There's not currently a whole lot of rebates and incentives on these heavy-duty trucks. However, if you pay attention to our website, stokeschevy.com, we try to list all of the available rebates and incentives right there on our website, kind of included on the vehicle card when you're looking at the pricing. And we actually have a button that you can quickly click on any new or used vehicle that says get all information on this vehicle. If it's a new vehicle, it'll go over all the rebates, show you the window sticker, everything that's available on that truck, as well as estimate payments. But if it's a used vehicle, you can actually click on that. You can see the maintenance records, what we did on the vehicle, the Carfax, and all the detailed records on every single vehicle that we sell. So with that being said, feel free to check out our website and check out what your best deal actually is. Let's get right into the inside of this truck and talk about all the features that make this truck so amazing. Okay guys, so here we are at the back end of the Silverado 2500. We have these nice huge LED taillights with blind spot monitoring built right in. They say Chevrolet in them, so they're very high detail. Looking at the back of the truck, you have your nice big chrome bumper with your sonar parking sensors like we saw on the front, as well as a nice big 2.5-inch receiver along with a reducer so that you can tow that 17,800 pounds very easily. We have a nice big 7-pin connector, as well as above that we have our trailer camera provision, so you can hook up 2 different cameras. You can put it inside the trailer, on the back of the trailer, on either sides of the trailer. And the really nice part is that ports directly into your screen on the inside, so you can see exactly what's going on with your trailer at all times. Also on the back of this truck, we have the dual action tailgate. It comes equipped with a high definition backup cam, as well as an LED light that projects down, so when you're hooking up a trailer, you can actually see what you're doing. But this tailgate's really unique. It has a lot of cool features to it. It works, of course, like a regular tailgate. You can drop it like this, both from the tailgate and from some buttons on the inside, as well as a button from the key fob. But you also have the factory spray and bed liner, as well as the gooseneck fifth wheel package. So that means that you have all the wirings that you need back here, as well as all the ports in the bed with the reinforcements underneath the frame to make sure that you can actually tow a gooseneck or fifth wheel very easily with this. We also have a 400-watt regular 120-volt home outlet. That way, if you wanted to charge up some power tool batteries, you can, as well as some LED box lighting both on here and on the back of the cab. And if you look here, there's actually some cameras up there. This does have the bed view camera as well as the digital rear view mirror, which we'll check out some more when we get to the inside. But talking more about this tailgate, so we saw that it works like a normal tailgate, but if you click it one more time, it's actually going to drop this other piece here. And this works just like a step. So this folds down, and there's actually some blanks here because you can equip this with a kicker sound system for tailgating. That way you have all the audio you need. So with the combination of that 400-watt plug and the kicker audio, you can actually do a full tailgate setup with a TV and some speakers. But like I mentioned, this works great as a step. This handle pops up, allowing you to get into the bed of this large truck very, very easily. And if for whatever reason you either pick a truck that doesn't have this multi-action tailgate, or maybe you don't want it for whatever reason, there's also a bumper step here with a built-in grab handle right into the side of the bed. And this side of the bed is branded with all the Chevy logos and everything that you need. Just a really good package here. And this whole thing folds up, flips up, and that's what actually work as a divider if you'd like. So if you have some longer cargo, maybe like some 8-foot 2x4s or 2x6s, you can put them in here, and this works as a stopper to keep them from coming out the bed of this truck. This truck bed is 6 3/4 feet long, so it's quite long, almost 7 feet. So you can definitely fit a lot of stuff back here. And as far as overhangs go, they actually put that hitch quite far back so that you don't have to worry about hitting your cab when you do have a big fifth wheel camper and you're trying to make tight turns in a parking lot. Okay guys, so climbing into the back seat of the 2500 LTZ, you'll notice a lot of equipment back here. We actually do have some accessories. This is a vinyl grill cover for the grill in case you're in cold climates, and this is related to that. This is an engine block heater. It plugs right into the front of the truck so that if you're in a cold climate, you can pre-warm the engine. As soon as you jump in, you'll have heat. The truck will start a lot faster and less wear and tear overall on the powertrain. Once we're finally in here, it is a huge cab. They've actually increased the cab of the 2500 over the last few years, making it a lot larger. And it's quite comfortable. You have heated rear seats back here in this LTZ. You also have a USB-C, a USB-A, and some air vents back here. So you're really, really comfortable. There's also a nice sunroof up there, and this back glass is power sliding and defrosting. When we flip down the center here, you'll notice 2 cup holders along with a nice armrest. There's actually storage behind and under these seats. So if we pop this open here, this reveals a nice cubby behind where you can actually store stuff, first aid kits, jumper cables, whatever. And then these seats do easily flip up, and there's a storage trough underneath the back. That's where your jack and all of your emergency equipment tools live in case you do have some sort of incident on the side of the road. We do have a nice big full-size spare tire underneath the bed back there, and it is a matching spare, which is a huge benefit in the world of cost cutting. A lot of times you'll get a smaller or worse style tire. On this truck, not the deal. You actually get a nice full-size spare. But with this back seat being as comfortable as it is, I don't see any reason for us to not head up to the front seat and go check out where this truck really gets comfortable. Okay guys, so here we are up in the front seats of the Silverado 2500 LTZ, and this truck is super easy to get into because on the door handle outside we have the little button for the passive entry, so you never have to pull the key out of your pocket. You can get in here super easily, as well as we have the phone connectivity, so you can lock and unlock as well as remote start all from the phone app. And with that phone app, you'll get diagnostic reports as well as vehicle health alerts, just letting you know exactly what's going on with the vehicle. Looking at the door here, we do have our memory seats. With these seats, they're leather, they're heated, and they're cooled. And there's actually 2 levels of heat on these seats, so you can do your butt and your back or just your back, depending on what type of relief you want. We also have memory seats in here, as well as these nice big telescoping mirrors on the 2500. You can power telescope them out, as well as they have a nice blind spot mirror, and they have an LED light when you turn your cargo lights on, so you can see right behind you if you're backing up to a trailer or something along those lines. Looking at the steering wheel, it's a very nice leather-wrapped steering wheel. It is heated, and we have tons of controls for the radio and for this big 12-inch center infotainment display, as well as a 15-inch heads-up display. We also have our 4-wheel drive control as well as drive modes over here, along with our electronic parking brake and our automatic lights in here as well. So you can adjust your cargo lights, your interior dimming, as well as your automatic high beams right here on the end of the wiper stock. Moving over to the big display in the center, this is a 13.2-inch Google built-in display. It has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, all wireless, as well as a wireless charger right here. But the big thing here is you can ask Google to do pretty much anything for you. You can say turn on my cooled seats, you can say adjust the radio, and then if you're logged into your account, it'll save your home and work as well as other locations, as well as your calendar. So let's say you have a calendar event come up and it has an address associated. It'll remind you about the event, and then you can press it and it'll navigate you to the event. Right above that, we have our nice big digital rear view mirror. It is adjustable, as well as if you don't like the whole digital part of it, you can flip it down, and now it's just a regular rear view mirror. So you got some options there. This one is equipped with a nice big sunroof, as well as we have our 3-door HomeLink garage door opener, as well as OnStar built right into this truck. The rear window on the back of the cab is also power as well. And below that radio screen, we have a nice big volume knob as well as a home button, along with a home row of buttons. So we've got our diesel exhaust brake, our lane keep assist, our parking sensors, our tailgate release, our hazards, our traction control, and our downhill assist control. And that downhill assist control, if we have this vehicle in 4-wheel drive and we're going down a hill, if we let off the gas at 3 miles an hour, it'll keep us at 3 miles an hour and not roll away and get away from us. Right below that, nice big physical controls for our dual zone climate. So driver and passenger have their own climate zones that you can set, just like the setting at home. And then of course the heated and cooled seats with nice big buttons on there as well. Because this is a 2500 ready to tow for you, it's got a nice big trailer brake controller, and then in this center console you got a nice big huge trough here, which we have the nice Chevy key fob in, and then 2 cup holders as well as a wireless phone charger, and then opening this up, nice big center console with a 400 watt house outlet as well as a USB-C and A. And then over here on the passenger side, we have a nice big upper glove box as well as some pretty wood trim. And below that, a lockable glove box so you can put all your values in. Well, that has been everything on the interior of the truck. Let's go underneath the hood and talk about what powers this exact truck. Okay guys, so here we are underneath the hood of the 2025 Chevy Silverado 2500. This is the 6.6 liter Duramax V8. This is a diesel. It's got 975 pound-feet of torque. This truck can tow an absolute ton. All the way up to, if you have the dual rear wheel, 36,000 pounds. It is an absolute monster with towing. And it makes amazing efficiency and it's super reliable. They've actually been building the Duramax since 2003, so you know that it's got a long track record and it's been very, very reliable. And this newest rendition of it is paired with the 10-speed Allison transmission, so it really is able to put the power down in an efficient manner, as well as offering some really amazing unloaded fuel economy. Well guys, with that being said, this has been under the hood of our 2500 HD. Well guys, that has been my comprehensive tour of this truck. If you guys are in the market for a brand new Chevy, make sure to check out our website, stokechevy.com, as well as feel free to give us a call. Our information is right below on the screen. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this content. If you're interested in more detailed walkarounds on brand new Chevy products like this, make sure to like and subscribe to this page so that you guys can get more of it. We're going to be posting on YouTube and Facebook and maybe a couple other social medias, so make sure to stay tuned for more updates. Thank you guys for watching and have an amazing day.